Hi, it's Angel Shaver, Stampin Up independent demonstrator from Kansas. Okay, it says you can't turn your phone when live, so we'll do this and see if this makes a difference today. Anyway, this is Santa's workshop in here, so there's all kinds of creating glory going on behind me. So just ignore that. And I just wanted to let you know that it is the year-end clearance sale is happening right now. So head on over to angelstamps.net and shop, and you will see all the great things that are retiring from the holiday catalog, as well as any surplus items that they have discounted. And we are going to make a snowfront card today. Usually throughout the year, when it's week 3, we make a Christmas card. But this month, we've been making Christmas cards with this stamp set. So today, we are going to try something different and make a non-Christmas card. So we'll see how that turns out, and I will point you down at the table and hope that it works, since we're doing this the weird way. I might have to change how I video things. We'll just see. But we're going to turn you down and let's get going. I'm going to turn on the lamp to give some light on the subject. Not sure how that's going to work out. Okay, I'm looking and I can see that you can see right here. So as long as I stay in the middle, we should be okay. We are going to make a card with the Snowfront stamp set, and we will be using a piece of Cajun Craze. It cut 8.5 by 4.25, and then folded in half to be 4.25 by 5.5, and that's what we call hot dog style, to a piece of 8.5 by 11. And then I already have a piece of the Gathered Together Designer Series paper with a hole cut from the front of it. I cut it with the layering circles die. And we are going to create a fall scene and then put it behind our window. So it'll go back here. And I'm going to keep this out to refer to as we create the scene to see where things are actually going to be landing. We are going to do I'm going to sponge a sunset or sunrise. I'm not sure which one, but I'll be using different colors. First thing I'm going to do is kind of create, with the crushed curry, an entire area, so I know about where I'm building my scene here. And this is the crushed curry ink. A little bit more in a couple of spots. It's kind of fun to take a little bit of a break from holiday cards to do a different season for a little bit. And I'm going to take some basic gray and just do around the edges. I like that I don't have to have a perfect thing here because we're covering it all up with another piece of paper in a minute. Let's see how that works. Maybe a little more up here. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and close the basic gray. Going to use a little bit of pumpkin pie. Adding just a little bit of pumpkin pie. And some crushed curry. Put it up the top. And then maybe add a little more of the pumpkin pie. And take my crushed curry, finish out the bottom, then I'm going to put my window over it and see what I think. Let's turn my gray a little bit green, but I think that might work. We'll get the other elements of the scene on there and see what I think. Closing up all my inks, otherwise we could have quite the mess. Okay. I was hoping maybe my dogs could decide to be quiet while we filmed, but that's too much to ask. I'm going to be stamping all of the scene with Tuxedo Memento ink in the basic black. And just gonna put this right here in the center. Put my stamps aside to clean off when I'm done. To stamp my deer. Right here, I think. And finally, we're going to put some trees. Now I'm also going to stamp some trees around the bottom of the circle. So this kind of looks like a mess right now, but I have a vision in my brain of what this should look like when I put the circle back on it. I hope it does. All right. Now, there we have it. The scene with the deer and their pond and some trees and branches or brambles or whatever you want to call them over here. I think I'm just going to stamp one more. Tree right there. And there we have it. Who am I kidding? I'm going to do more branches because this part over here is just looking like it needs a little something. Okay, there is a wreath of tree branches. I like it. So that's what we're going to end up with. And then for the inside of the card, I'm going to put all that together in a minute, but I am going to just stamp more trees on the bottom of the inside. There we go. Grab my card. It fell. It ran away, so it can't have gone too far. Here it is. We'll go ahead and get the inside of the card in there. Oh, my glue. Might be time to invest in more glue. Who knows? Make sure I get some in the corners so they will definitely stick where they're supposed to. Then we'll work on the card front, and I'll put glue on the back of the Designer Series paper. And I am choosing not to put a sentiment on here. I'm not quite sure what made me decide that, but I just kind of did. But I do feel the need to add some. This is the 2-pack of ribbon that comes with the Come Together Designer Series. And I'm going to put the ribbon on if I can find my glue dots. This is part of the problem of creating as I go. I don't always have everything laid out that I need. And I've taken my ribbon snips to the other room. So for now, I'm just going to see if my paper snips will cut this. And they're not in a good mood about it. This is an example, everyone, of why you need to keep some scissors specifically for ribbons. Because once they've cut paper 1,000 times, they will not cleanly cut your ribbon. Okay. And now I'm going to put this on top of it. Am I running out of the, yes I am. I'm running out of the screen. Then I'm going to tie a bow in just a second for the front of this. And I probably will end up doing it off camera because I'm not very comfortable showing the universe my bow tying skills. Okay. So here we have it. Going to put some glue on this and get her glued down, and then I will tie a bow. For whatever reason, my designer series paper needs a little trimmed off. I'll do that here after a bit too. Loop, swoop, and pull it through. But don't pull it through so far that you lose your loop. There we go. I said this is week 3, but I haven't looked at my calendar. So if I'm wrong, you'll get Well, no matter what, you'll get a Christmas card made with this set next week. And there we have it with the bow. There is our autumn scene with the deer and the inside of the card, and the bow finishes off the end. And I can see that someone is talking to me. I don't think that it's anyone on here live, so I will see you all back here next week. Bye.